Alright, new episode, and I'm excited for this one. Of course, this new trilogy as Taz, Kaz, Maz, and Daz pop out. But of course, as first, Daz pops out, and me and him have our battle. Of course, everyone's in the background also watching this battle, and ideally also, it surprises everyone. Now, ideally, what happens when he does see me, and when he releases his Pidgey, he says, "Say hello to my new weapon. Go, Pidgey." No, I say, "Go, Vine." Of course, I send out Vine. Okay, and look, and then of course, Daz is like, "Hey, look, it's Vine." And of course, the Vine is still practically a baby. So of course, it's kind of worrisome to spot in Spleefa and Splenda, because as they know and as they see, Vime is not strong enough. Now this sequence of battle ends up happening. Of course, we both miss each other. And I return Vime, and I tell Lift to come out. Lift comes out. Of course, ideally, he takes Lift down. I say, I return out Vine, and I say, Vine, try. Vine goes down. I send out Mangs this time. He's not playing as he tells his Pidgeys to stand attack. I tell Mangs to tackle, which Mangs does a great job. Of course, ideally, this is my instinct to battle when I'm going against him, and ideally, this is what ends up happening. Now, ideally, with it being a trainer battle, I figure out while this battle is happening, it's that I have to battle until everyone goes down. Now, of course, ideally, I say hello to my Pidgey. Go, Wings. And ideally, Wings ends up taking down his Pidgey. And as it is, Wings gets a huge boost, which actually brings him with the others to level 7. As there's his stats. Now, as it is, it gets interesting. With it being Squirtle. Now, of course, as it is, I warn Wings and I tell him that Kaz is trying to take us down with a powerful hit. Use Sand Attack. Now, ideally, also remember that I do send out my Pokemon, the next Pokemon, before the last Pokemon gets returned, whether it's fainted or returned. His wings he's doing good, but as it is, Kaz's Squirtle is in torrent mode. As he does pretty well, as you get to see him fly up above, dodging. And as it is, Wings takes down his Squirtle also. And of course, this actually catches the attention of Taz. It catches all the guys' attention, including the ladies. But ideally, Kaz happily says, I guess, that is Wings. And of course, Taz looks back at him and he's like, He's like, alright, return Squirtle. And he's just like, okay, since you seem like you can do it so better, bro, I want to see you go into your battle. Okay? So ideally, what ends up happening is Kaz and Spot end up coming to the spotlight. And of course, Kaz says it first, say hello to our secret weapon. And he sends out Pigeon. Goes Pigeon. And of course, Spot is right on, and she says, well then, I guess you're gonna have to take on my secret weapon also, brother. And of course she says, go Minx. Now ideally Minx is out. No, Wings is still out, so of course, this is the first battle when Wings sees Minx. Now, Wings is in the background. He wants to fly and intervene and play with Mings, but I tell him to stay put and watch the battle, or he will be, or I'll have to return him. He understands that, and he does that. As ideally it goes back and forth, but Kaz's Pidgey ends up winning. Now, of course, with her, she says, your fella's weak. Get him, Coil. Coil does a great job. It gets a huge boost. No, as it is, Squirtle comes out for Kaz. Now, in this interesting sequence, Pollard actually releases his Squirtle and says, well, let's see how Bird's Squirtle does. And they're watching also in the background with us all, including myself. Did you make a joint? Did you just make a joint? Smells like a joint. I don't know why. My nose. She sends out one, which one does pretty good. I'm taking a tackle. It's doing pretty well. Squirtle doing tackle, but she's doing well on the defense part of taking these tackles. As she does go down. She actually tells Link to do quick attack for once, first time. Maze actually takes the squirrel and gains her boost. So of course, Kaz does what he does, and of course returns Squirtle, and of course Spot celebrates and all that. And ideally, with it being Spot, ideally Daz reacts and laughs and says like, "Wow, you know, getting beaten by her sister, huh?" And ideally, of course, Kaz is like, "If you think that me and Taz can't win, let's see you win." As it is, Daz and Spot, they end up battling. Now, ideally, as it starts, Pidgey and Prime are both out in first starts. So ideally, it will be on the next episode as I will show you the sequence of battle. But we will end this episode right now. Thank you all for watching.